What's up guys, this is Shan Haider and in this video we are going to do a gaming performance test of OnePlus Pad by playing few of the most high-end heavy graphics game on the highest possible graphics setting. We will also monitor the battery performance and whether we are going to face any heating issue or not. But before we start, if you are new to this channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. So for this testing purpose, we have set the screen refresh rate to high. The high performance mode is selected from the battery settings and we will use the games app on OnePlus Pad to play all of these games with the pro gamer mode turned on. Right now the battery percentage is 62 and let's start with Injustice 2 now. So here you can see that we have selected the pro gamer mode. Here is the FPS meter where you can check the FPS we are getting. So let's play the game and let's see how good it's going to be. So we are getting just 30 FPS even though Injustice 2 supports up to 120 FPS easily. So this is the problem of OnePlus, that they are putting the cap while playing the games here. So of course the gameplay is not so smooth as we are just getting only 30 FPS, and especially because of the huge screen, we got 11.6-inch display with 30 FPS only is not a good visual experience. But the graphics quality is great. There is no frame drop or lagging. It's just that the FPS is capped to 30 only here. So there was no frame drop, no lagging, graphics quality is good. 3D graphics rendering was nice as well. The only problem is that the FPS is capped to 30 only here. So let's go back from here. Let's close Injustice 2. Now let's play the next game for today, and that's Call of Duty Mobile. So here in the graphics setting of Call of Duty Mobile, you can see very high is selected by default for the frame rate and graphics quality both. I can select max with very high graphics quality, and I can also select ultra frame rate, that's 90 FPS mode with low graphics quality. So I will play the game on low graphics quality with ultra to see how much FPS we are going to get, and I will also play with very high graphics quality and max frame rate. So first let's start with this one, and after that we will check with the ultra mode. So the graphics quality is really great. Lots of details we are getting. If you have a look on the costume of the character, at the sky, the effect is so good. Also if you have a look on the ground, lots of details we are getting on the grass here. Also on the gun you can see the reflection of the light, the shadowing effect. It's so good and it's very smooth as well, but we are getting 60 FPS here right now because the max we can get in this mode is 60 only, and we are getting 60. So once we play the ultra mode, we will see how good it's going to be.
Close, fight harder. We lost the lead.
Enemy contact.
Swarm ready. Sentry gun ready for deployment.
Targets in.
The gameplay is very smooth. There is no frame drop or lagging. Everything is very nice. The speakers are also very loud.
Enemy XS-1 Goliath incoming. Enemy XS-1 Goliath is landing. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
And we are constantly getting around 60 FPS. As you can see here, 58, 60. Here we go.
Sentry gun deployed.
Down! Need backup!
Our sentry gun has been destroyed.
Enemy in sight!
UAV online.
Contact with enemy.
Destroy enemy's XS-1 Goliath.
Enemy in sight! Can go here. Enemy down! Target in sight! Target down!
Heads up. Enemy's lightning strike incoming. Swarm ready. Sentry gun ready to deploy.
It's a huge screen, and because of that,
Deployed.
playing the game is a bit difficult because you have to move your finger across the screen. The gameplay is very smooth, no frame drops or lagging is happening, as you can see here.
Target in sight! Enemy down! Target down!
Friendly swarm activated. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. It's too close. Fight harder. We lost the lead.
Go down!
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Tied for the lead. Predator missile inbound. We've taken the lead. UAV online. They're hurting. Keep fighting.
Contact. Target down. Enemy in sight!
Stealth chopper on standby. Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Contact.
Be careful. Enemy swarm activated. It's too close. Fight harder.
Contact with enemy. Target down! Enemy contact!
Swarm ready. Sentry gun ready for deployment. Keep on. Swarm activated.
Contact with enemy.
Sentry gun deployed.
Target down! Enemy contact.
Careful. Enemy swarm activated. Destroy enemy's hunter killer.
So everything was nice and smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile on OnePlus pad. We were playing it on the highest possible graphics setting and we were getting 60 FPS constantly. No frame drop, no lagging, everything was nice and smooth. So now I have selected the low graphics quality with ultra frame rate. So let's see whether we are going to get 90 FPS or not this time while playing Call of Duty Mobile on OnePlus pad. So now we are getting 91, 92 FPS as you can see here in this FPS meter. So this is quite nice that OnePlus pad is supporting the 90 FPS mode on Call of Duty Mobile because it was not supporting even 60 FPS for Injustice 2. And once again, even on the lowest graphics quality, it is pretty nice because we have downloaded the
Tied for the lead.
high graphics quality mode.
Enemy in sight.
We lost the lead. Close. Fight harder. Swarm ready. Sentry gun ready to deploy. We've taken the lead.
Enemy contact.
Advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound.
Enemy contact.
Friendly hunter killer drone deployed. Swarm activated. Sentry gun deployed.
Also, if you have a look on the gun here, you can see how much detail we are getting. The reflection of the light and everything, it's so good. And we are constantly getting 90 FPS here. So everything was nice and smooth while playing Call of Duty Mobile in 90 FPS mode and we were constantly getting 90 FPS on OnePlus pad here. So let's close Call of Duty Mobile and now it's time to play the next game for today and that's going to be the Asphalt 9. So here in the graphics setting of Asphalt 9 you can see we have selected the high graphics quality and 60 FPS frame rate is enabled as well. So let's play the game and let's see how good it's going to be. So the graphics quality is looking really nice. If you have a look on the ground, the texture is so realistic. And if you have a look on the FPS meter, you can see that we are getting 60 FPS constantly here while playing Asphalt 9 on OnePlus pad. No frame drop, no lagging, everything is nice and smooth. The graphics quality is brilliant. And here we go. So everything was nice and smooth while playing Asphalt 9 on OnePlus pad. No frame drops, no lagging, and the gameplay was very smooth, constantly at 60 FPS. And now it's time to play the next game, and that's going to be the Alto Odyssey. So you can see that we are getting 60 FPS while playing Alto ZDC on OnePlus pad. So this game is capped as well because Alto ZDC can easily go as high as 120 FPS, and the graphics quality is good for sure, but the gameplay is stuck at 60 FPS even though this game supports 120 FPS as we have seen while playing it on other devices. But the gameplay is still very smooth, no frame drops or lagging is happening. Graphics quality is very nice as well. Boom, here we go. So let's close Alto ZDC and now let's play Dead Trigger 2. So here in the graphics setting of Dead Trigger 2, you can see by default high is selected for the graphics quality and FPS is at 60. I cannot go higher than that even if I select the low FPS. So the maximum possible combo here is the 60 FPS with high graphics quality. But once again, let me tell you that this game can go as high as 120 FPS as well. So once again, the Dead Trigger 2 is not fully compatible and supported when it comes to FPS with OnePlus pad. So the graphics quality is really nice. If you have a look here, you can see how much details we are getting. It's so good. Also, if you have a look on the zombies, their claws and everything, lots of detail we are getting. So good here. Zombies are swarming. And here I died. Lots of zombies at the very same time, at the very same place. Let's play it a bit more. So once again, if you have a look, you can see how much detail we are getting. If you have a look on this train boggy, you can see the texture on everything of the rust, the paint. It's so good. Oh shit. But we're getting good amount of details. And if you have a look on the FPS meter, you can see that we are getting sometimes more than 60 FPS. It was going as high as 100 something. So this is quite impressive because officially the game does not support more than 60 FPS it was showing, but here you can see that our FPS meter from the Games app on OnePlus pad, it is showing that we are getting easily 100 FPS sometimes while playing Dead Trigger 2 here.
Lock and roll. That was gross. Keep you covered. I've got you.
And here I died again. So I'm just gonna leave this game here as well. And now it's time to play the last game for today, and that's going to be the PUBG Mobile. So here in the graphics setting of PUBG Mobile, you can see by default HD is selected for the graphics and high for the frame rate. I can select HDR, Ultra HD as well. If I'm selecting the Ultra HD, then the maximum frame rate option I'm getting is Ultra. If I'm selecting HDR, then I'm getting Extreme as well. And if I go to Smooth, then the 90 FPS mode is getting enabled as well. So I'm going to play the game on Ultra HD with Ultra frame rate, and then I will play in the 90 FPS mode as well to see how much FPS we are going to get in both of these gaming modes. So here you can see that we are getting good amount of details. The 3D graphics rendering is also quite nice. We are getting 39 FPS, but the graphics quality is nice. Also, if you have a look on the ground, the texture and all, it's so sharp. The 3D graphics rendering is also quite nice. If you have a look on the body of the character, you can see how the shadow, sunlight, everything is changing when I'm changing the camera angle. So the graphics quality is really nice. We are getting 40 FPS here. As you can see, lots of detail in everything. The shadowing effect, reflection of the light from the costume of the character, so good. So as you can see, the graphics quality is great. We are getting constantly 40 FPS while playing this game, the PUBG Mobile, on OnePlus pad on the ultra high graphics quality and ultra frame rate. Just two people remaining, me and the other guy. And here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So now I'm going to select the smooth graphics quality with 90 FPS mode, and let's see how much FPS we are going to get. So now you can see here in the FPS meter that we are getting 90 FPS, 89 FPS, and the gameplay is way smoother now compared to what we were getting earlier, because earlier we were getting just 40 FPS, now we are getting 90 FPS, so it's very smooth. Graphics quality is of course reduced a bit. We are not getting that much sharp images and details, but still it's good enough to enjoy the game, especially considering the fact that we are getting 90 FPS now. So as you can see here, we are constantly getting 90 FPS while playing PUBG Mobile on OnePlus pad on the 90 FPS mode. And once again, if you have a look on the costume of the character, the shadowing effect, the 3D graphics rendering is nice, and gameplay is way smoother. We are getting 90 FPS here, as you can see, so it's so good. And we are constantly getting 90 FPS here, as you can see. The temperature is 36 degrees Celsius now, and the battery percentage moved to 46 after playing all of these games for nearly 1 hour 25 minutes. This is the whole duration of this video recording, and after playing all of these games on the highest possible graphics setting, battery percentage moved from 62 to 46, so the battery performance is really impressive for sure, and the device is not hot at all. It's just at 36 degrees Celsius, and considering the fact that once again we got metal unibody design on OnePlus pad, the device is not hot at all considering it. So I'm just going to leave it here, and as you can see, overall the performance of the device is really impressive when it comes to gaming, because it comes with very nice hardware specs. On most of the games we were getting good FPS, like Call of Duty Mobile we were able to get 60 and 90 FPS. While playing PUBG Mobile we are getting 90 FPS in the compatible mode. Same goes with Asphalt 9 as well. But the Dead Trigger 2, Injustice 2 and the Alto ZDC are not fully compatible, and they do not support up to 120Hz refresh rate while playing all of these games on OnePlus pad. Other than that, if you are a gamer, you will enjoy the gaming on this device as well, because it comes with huge screen, great gaming capability, amazing battery life, and we got the quad speaker that will give you an immersive gaming experience. So that's all for now, friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.